do a very simplistic style of wrapping a ring using a crystal bead. This one here is a blue tiger's eye, and to use the wire that we're going to use, I actually don't know what kind of wire it is. It just says silver color, craft wire. Nothing on the back side. Thank you, product of Pakistan. Alright. I have a hunch, it's just silver coated wire. I have a hunch maybe it's brass, but really I'm just not sure. So this is a 18 gauge wire, and this one is a 24 gauge wire. And it's going to be really simple to do this wrap. This is my instrument to measure the ring sizes, and 10 is the average size for a person's ring, at least in the United States. And I found out that before I was measuring, I think this is 10 inches. So I thought that wow, Americans are really fat, and I apologize for that. 10 on the ring size is the reverse, and it's right here, which is probably even tinier than my finger. So I guess I've got the fat fingers. So once we create our loop using that instrument, the ring sizer instrument tool, what we're going to do is just take our bead and the 24 gauge wire, stick the wire through the bead, slide it all the way down to about the middle, and then we'll pop up to kind of lock the bead in place in its middle. And then from there, we're just going to use that 24 gauge wire and attach it to both the ends of that 18 gauge wire. Pretty simple. And we'll just twist around all the way until we use up all the wire. I did a little bit of extra wire that I needed. I'm tending to do that more often than not now, because I find that any scrap wire that I have that's excess from any wrap jobs, I can always just recycle it into a new project, either creating earrings or maybe even simple rings like this, or at the very least I can donate it to somebody who's into creating those orgonite pyramids or something, and just have it be scrap metal shavings that look pretty when floating in plastic. If you know what orgonite is, if not, look it up. It's pretty cool stuff. So now that we've got one side attached, we're just gonna quickly attach the other side. I've not been watching the camera. I don't know how long my hands have just been sliding off you. Apologize. So here's what we're looking at. So I've wrapped one side completely around the one end of the wire, and now I'm just wrapping around the other end. Like I said, this is going to be a really simple style of wrap. It's so easy, your kids at home could do it. In fact, I've taught a few kids how to do it, and they're always fascinated by the arts and crafts. It's pretty fun to have those teaching moments. Okay, so now that the wires are wrapped, you just want to make sure that using your fingers, you just want to tuck that in. Same thing. So what I'm doing is pinching down on the wire and then sliding my fingers inwards. And then from here, we're just gonna double check the size so it looks like it slid out a bit. And we'll just tighten that down using the number 10 as our gauge. It's actually a little bit more difficult. I think I did an awkward bend, and it's making it difficult to slide that in. so that there's room for the finger to go in. I'm gonna use my pinky, see if it fits on my pinky. And then you could even just use your finger